What's up, everyone? It's been a while since I've done a video. 2020 was a crappy year, as everybody knows. I also got rid of my 2016 Charger Hellcat in July of 2020. Just really haven't felt motivated to make a video. However, that all changed back in the beginning of March when my 2021 Dodge Charger Hellcat Redeye showed up. Had it a little over a month now, and here it is. As you can tell, I got the same color as what I had before, the Go Mango, and so far haven't done a whole lot to it yet. The car does come from the factory with rock guards in the front. However, it does not protect that much of the tread, so I plan on trying to figure out a way to get better ones for the front. The factory does provide some PPF on the front of the rear flares to kind of protect that. These are the JLT Performance rear rock guards, so I've already put them on. I've already used the Lux Auto Concepts gloss smoke tint. However, this time one of the things I did was I cut out the reverse lights. I found with the 2016 having the windows tinted and the taillights tinted with the reverse lights made it almost impossible to see to back up at night, so I cut them out. Let's see what else. The windows are tinted. Unfortunately, the place that did a really crappy job, so I got to work on getting that redone. And then let's see here. So as you can see, it is a wide body, just like all of the Hellcats from 2020 and on, for the Chargers art, that is, at least. Let's see. One of the cool things about this car is with the cat head on the fender, they kind of made it look like a three-dimensional. So there's a piece of black plastic behind the silver piece, so it kind of makes it look like it's got a shadow effect behind it. So instead of running the heavy black or the thicker black ones that I had before, I think I'm just going to leave the factory ones on this time. I think they're pretty good. I like them. Now, these are the new wheels. These are the base model wheels. There's a lot of controversy online. Everybody thought that the base wheel was going to be the split spoke wheels like the Challengers have. And when I placed the order for this car, which was back in September of 2020, that's what I thought I was getting. I thought I was getting the split spoke, but when Dodge put the car on the Dodge website and you could configure it, everybody found out that in fact these were the base model wheels. Some people lost their mind online because they wanted the split spokes. However, I personally like the slingshot wheels better, so for me, that actually works out pretty good. So one of the things that's new for the 2021 Redeye is that the center scoop now feeds an open air box. And if you'll be able to see up in there. So that feeds an air box. I'm not going to open the hood right now because I just washed the car and I don't feel like water running all over the place inside. But there's an open air box right there. The hood actually seals down to the top of the air box, and that actually feeds. There's a duct that comes over this way and feeds down into the box. I believe there's still actually a duct back here behind the headlight that also feeds the box from the front. And you can see that the heat extractors have been turned and slid backwards. That's partially because, again, the airbox is open, so they couldn't put a heat extractor there. Personally, I like this look. When you're sitting in the car, it gives it a much different look from inside the vehicle. The other thing that the open airbox does is it makes the supercharger whine is insane with this thing. It's kind of like if you had a regular Charger and you basically went with an LMI or a JLT open air box or a B Woody open air box type of thing. So the whine is insane. One of the things I did with this car is the old car had the sepia interior. This car, I opted for the black interior. At the time that I ordered this, I had no idea that the demonic red was even available with the Go Mango. I know in past years, if you tried to configure a car with the Go Mango body color and you tried to do the demonic red interior, it basically would force you to pick a different body color. So that was another thing that I didn't know about when I ordered the car. So I'm a little, I don't know, I would have kind of liked the demonic red, but I do like the black because, you know, I can do some, you know, color accents, whereas with the sepia, you know, it was pretty much everything had to be kind of tan to match the sepia interior, so I kind of like the black interior better. Let's see here. Pretty much the back end is mostly the same. The heat vents behind the rear wheels are a little different. The back end is kind of flared a little bit differently. You can see over on the edge, the bottom kind of pulls in a little bit tighter. The valance is a little bit different, but I believe that might even be the same as the 2020 wide body Hellcat. For some reason, Dodge decided to put the Charger in black. The Dodge, before I took it off, was in black. However, they left the SRT in the silver with the cat head that, you know, you can't see through, which I absolutely despise. I want to see the body color through the cat head, just like on the sides. So one of the things I've already done, which I haven't done on the car yet, is I bought the same black SRT letters that I had on the old car, which is actually the badging off of the Jeep SRT. And I've ordered one of the American Brothers black cat heads that actually is open. So what I'm planning on doing is taking that off and then putting the black SRT on, and then hopefully, I don't know, because the size of the American Brothers cat head is a little bit bigger than what that is. So I'm hoping there's going to be enough room for it to go on the car there and not look stupid with the cat head being right at the edge of the tail, or at the edge of the trunk lip there. But if it is, then I'll just leave the cat head off and just run with the SRT in black like I did on the old car. I just like that look better. But beyond that, that's kind of the only thing that's really different. The one thing that the car does have is, just like the 2020s, I opted for the carbon fiber interior, so you can see the carbon fiber center around the gear shifter, also the carbon fiber around the gauge cluster. It's also, as part of that, you get the Alcantara headliner, so you can see the, you know, the headliner is the Alcantara, and the A-pillar is actually Alcantara too, which I thought that was kind of cool. I assumed it would be just the headliner, but it turned out to be the headliner and the A-pillar. The rest of the car is pretty much the same as it was before. None of the other pillars have any Alcantara on them. The steering wheel is pretty much, everything's the same. The Uconnect software is pretty much the same as the 2020. It's got the dyno page. The one thing it does have is it's got the SRT dashboard. I don't know if the 2020s have that. I assume they probably do. So this car, because it is a Redeye, it does have the chiller feature, which diverts the air conditioning to the intercooler to keep the intercooler colder for making colder air for the supercharger. So it should in theory have more power. Has the line lock like the 2020s. So everything else is pretty much the same. That's about it. But this is the new car. Hopefully I will be more motivated now to actually do some more videos. Haven't had it to the track. Well, I've been to the track, but haven't run it yet. I'm waiting for some new wheels, because these will be my winter setup with the Pirelli All Seasons. And I'm looking to try to get some Velgen Classic 5s. Velgen. I'm sorry, Scott. I'm not sure how your name is pronounced. But I've been working with Scott. They're making Classic 5s with the offsets to match for the wide body. So as soon as they come in, hopefully I'm going to get a set of them. And put my Continental Extreme Contact Sports back on for the summer setup. But yeah, there you have it. It's the new 2021 Dodge Charger Hellcat Redeye. And hopefully I'll be making some more videos.